The magic ring kind of has a reputation for being, well, a pain. And it is for a lot of people at first. You'll have to practice and practice, but eventually it'll click, you'll get it, and you'll never have to worry about it ever again. So the first and biggest tip I have for you when learning this technique is to use a thicker yarn. Here I have a bulky weight yarn, a number 5, something that's smooth and easy for you to see. It's going to set you up for success. So choose the thickest yarn that you can find and, you know, a bigger hook size to coordinate with that. Hold the tail in your non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. I'm holding it in my left hand, and leave yourself a little bit of a tail. Loop it around your fingers and sort of push that off to the back. Then you've got that crisscross over your finger. Pinch that with your thumb and sort of just leave that dangle in the back. Okay? Then pick up your hook and catch that loop and then sort of hold on to that yarn there with those 2 fingers in the back. Hold on to it with your thumb. And then you can pick up this yarn. This is going to be your working yarn. So go ahead and get it situated in your fingers, how you normally would crochet. And then stick your 2 fingers, your 2 middle fingers there, in the loop and hold it with your thumb. So you've got that little loop on your crochet hook, and then you're ready to make your stitches. So let's say your pattern says you need 6 single crochets in a magic ring to start off. Well, I'll make a chain there just to secure it and get things ready, and you'll single crochet in the ring. Now the most important thing here is you have to hold on to this loop and actually secure it so that you can work in it. So I just like to have my fingers hang out there in the middle, so I've got a little bit of tension on this yarn, I've got a little bit of tension on the ring so that I can easily work my stitches. So I've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. What did I say? I said we needed 6, so we'll make 1 more. Okay, with the 6 stitches, or whatever your pattern says that you need, you can let go of most of everything. I like to hold on to, just kind of pinch right here with my thumb. And the tail right here is what makes the ring a magic ring. When you pull on this, it'll draw everything up. Let's get that out of the way. And that's it. We've cinched up this circle. We have no opening whatsoever, and so we would just continue on with whatever our pattern tells us to do next. Now, if you're looking at that and thinking, yeah, right, there's no way I can do that. Honestly, if this is your first, second, third, maybe even the 10th time you've ever tried the magic ring, you still might not get it, but it really is one of those skills that you try over and over and over, and you mess up, and you get it wrong every single time, but then just one time it clicks. And once it clicks, it's game over. It's super easy. So I'm going to show you how to do it one more time using the same method. Remember, lay it over your 3 fingers like this. You can even put your hook down if that's easier. And loop it around. Hold that off. Pinch it. Release your fingers so that you can see that working yarn. This is the working yarn, this is the tail. You'll just loop it with your hook and you need to secure it. So just hold on to it with your fingers. So there, you've got it like this. Leave your tail as it is. You can kind of see it's sort of twisted in the loop, and that really makes it work. So we need to keep that there. Pick up the working yarn, secure the loop with your fingers, and you're off to the races. Let's say you need to do half double crochets. So yeah, you'll half double crochet. Pull the tail, cinch it up, boom, you've got a magic ring. So that's the easiest way for a beginner or somebody brand new to the magic ring to pick up the technique, but that doesn't mean it'll come quickly or easily in some cases. You might really have to try and practice over and over and over, but if you're too stubborn to give up, I promise you'll figure this technique out. It'll just click and you'll get it and you'll never look back.